If you guys want to get involved in this series, here is how you do it. As you can see, all of the rules are on screen. You have a squad building budget of 50,000 coins, excluding the selected player for the episode. And for next episode, it is going to be around the second man of the match, Bakumbu. A minimum of 3 leagues and 3 nations. And you could submit your teams in the comments via a foothead link. Or if you want to type the team out, that is perfectly fine as well. Or you can tweet the teams at me at BingzyYT. But let's get into this episode, guys. Hey guys, what is going on? It is Bingzy here, and first off, I'd like to apologise for not uploading this for a while. I know you guys have been talking about it in the comments, saying when is this episode coming, and I really do apologise guys, I just haven't had the time to record it. But as you can see, here is the team that I've chosen around Tots Medeiros. I still can't pronounce his name correctly, so I apologise. But you guys can see how much everyone costs. The team was created by someone who was called Claus. I'm not sure how I pronounced that. I'm pretty sure I pronounced it right. And the team cost somewhere around 53,000 coins. I've just evened it to the nearest 1,000. But as you can see, here is the team. And I've actually tried 2 other teams that was submitted in the comments. The actual first bit, the screenshot that you would have seen in the background of the team for the new Looking for a Legend intro sort of thing, that was one of the teams that I used. I didn't enjoy that team, but I ended up finding this team, and this was probably the best team that was submitted, and I actually really enjoyed it. It's very cheap, very affordable. Now, he did also want me to get the Inform Pereira, the first 80 rated Inform, but he was extinct at the time of me recording this, so that is why I've gone with this team, and it's 53,000 coins, and I've got to be honest guys, this team was insane. I've also tried to switch up this series a little bit. You guys will notice throughout the video some of the stuff that I've tried to do by showing you who I come up against, the scores at the end of the game and stuff like that, because it all seemed a little bit sketchy at start. Like, when you see me score 4 goals and the other guy's got 3 goals, it looks a little bit weird. You wouldn't know who's won. So I've decided to start showing you guys more in this series so you guys can get a better opinion of the team. But this is the team that I will be using. So let's get into the highlights I did manage to get with this team. In the first game, guys, this is the team that we came up against. Just an absolutely insane team. And I didn't know what to expect when going into this, but we went 1-0 down pretty early on. And I was quite worried at this point. If this guy was a good player, he could have held it, but luckily enough for me, I managed to get 1 goal back into this game, and I'm pretty sure it ended at a 1-1 draw, but there was literally nothing I could do. The team that he had was so good. You guys saw the team, and this is something which is going to be beneficial for me showing you guys the team. I actually didn't show this team. I show it at the end of the gameplay. You'll see at the end what team he had. I'm pretty sure it was just a Bundesliga team, like a very standard Lewandowski and Ribery. I'm pretty sure they're like the 2 main players who I remember, but this is actually going to be really helpful. I don't know why I haven't been showing you guys the teams or the scores at the end, because you guys will know if it's going to be a hard game for me or if I come away with a 5-0 loss to a bronze team. So it should give you guys a better opinion on the team and maybe help you guys understand why I have the opinion that I have on the team. So yeah, it should be pretty interesting. But staying on to the highlights, guys, obviously a lot of people are still relegating themselves. I've came up against like 20 people since I made the video who was relegating themselves, and none of them scored the own goal. But in this, I came up against 2 people who was relegating themselves, and they both scored the own goal, so props off to them, and I've showed you that. So 3-1 there, as you can see, I'm pretty sure, and you saw his team. Then we came up against this guy. This was the first guy who was relegating himself, and luckily enough for me, he scored the own goal, and then he left. So props off to you, and I'm pretty sure it happened back to back as well, and this put me up through Division 5 and gave me like 14,000 coins, so I was pretty happy with that. 14,000 coins for literally doing nothing. That's amazing. If you score the own goal, I'll pause the game, but this guy must have not realised. So as you can see, both of the people who were relegating themselves or whatever have left. I actually thought this guy might have been relegating himself because his team was just so weird, but he actually stuck it out and played the game. I'm pretty sure I actually drawed with this guy. I'm not too sure. I'm pretty sure this was a high scoring game, or I may have lost. I'm not too sure. You guys will see at the end. So even when I lose track now, I'll know at the end what the score was, because I played these games last night. I played 1 this morning, and that's why there's not as many games in this, because in this episode, because I literally just played so bad this morning. I've decided to get this video finished so I can upload it and start working on the next video, because I'm trying to be really productive at the minute, guys. If you don't know, I've been partnered. I should be making a video about that pretty soon, so you guys might see that in the next couple of days. But basically, I've got a partnership. That's all I'm going to say, so you guys will find out at the weekend, or maybe even in 2 days or so, what this partnership means and stuff like that. But as you can see, into this game, it finishes 3-3. Unluckily for me, I actually felt I was the better opponent in this game. This was the last game I played, but with this team, I always felt like I was in control of the match. Possession wise, I wasn't in control, but counter attacking, this team was fantastic. And the 4-3-3 fourth variation is one of my strongest formations on FIFA 16. This was the last game that I did play. Came up against a pretty weird looking team, and I ended up coming away with a 2-1 loss in a game I definitely should have won. The stats were in his favour, but in my opinion, I felt like the better player. But as always, everyone always feels like the better player. So moving over to my review, guys, the star player for this team, I'm pretty sure you guys will be able to tell from the highlights, it was Lacazette. He was an absolute monster, and I've actually really started to enjoy his card. You guys will know, sometimes he shows up, sometimes he doesn't, but when he does, he's a fantastic player. He's one of them weird cards on FIFA. It's not too sure whether he's going to do well, but if he does, he's going to get a hat-trick, he's going to score goals, and while I was using this team, he was fantastic. So the star man for this team was Lacazette. Now, the best value for coins in this team, I'm going to try and mix it up even more. The best value for coins, Jesse Rodriguez is an absolute beast. I used him in yesterday's squad builder. He's always going to be one of the cheapest and just outright best players on FIFA 16. He's an absolute monster. If you guys have got a La Liga team, go and put him in that team. He's a beast. Now, do I think Tots Medeiros, or I really can't pronounce his name, is he worth the 21,000 coins? I'm pretty sure I paid for him. I'm going to say, yeah, he was actually really enjoyable. He's got 90 pace, I'm pretty sure. 90 pace, 80 shooting, and 85 dribbling. I may be wrong in saying that. I'm pretty sure there is like standout stats. But for 21,000 coins, that's insane. He's got the 4-star skills. He's just a beast. So in my opinion, he is worth the coins. And overall enjoyment for this team, it's going to get a 9 out of 10. And just overall overpoweredness, it's going to get a 9 out of 10 also. But that is going to be the end of this episode, guys. If you did enjoy it, make sure you drop a like on the video. Don't forget, if you have any teams that you want me to use in this series, make sure you let me know in the comments down below, or or tweet me, or anything like that. Just get in touch with me and let me know the team that you want me to use. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like on it. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you all have an absolutely incredible day. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and peace.